Hey guys, I know I haven't vlogged in, well, forever, but I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on where I'm at with life now. I've been moved out on my own now for 6 years. The official anniversary of me moving out was August 1st, so the beginning of this month. I'm now finishing up my second bachelor's degree in Texas, and I am looking at going into graduate school in the next year or so. So a lot of things have changed, and a lot of things are still the same probably since I did my last video. Navigating family relationships can still be really challenging. I get to talk to my siblings now on a regular basis though, and that has been absolutely wonderful. But yeah, there's still daily challenges or different things I face sometimes that I wouldn't have expected. I'm still having new experiences every day. That's something that I think, wow, I didn't get to do this ever growing up. And people are still comparing me to Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt when they meet me. In the last 2 years, I have finally gotten further in counseling though than I was ever able to do before. So living in the same town as my family and where some of those bad church experiences happened kind of made healing difficult in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways I needed to just come back to where my roots are and figure out everything kind of from the bottom up. I'm turning 29 today, can't believe that, and I'm really pretty happy overall with where my life is at. It's a whole lot better than it was in 2015. So just kind of taking it back a little bit, 6 years ago today, I was celebrating my 23rd birthday, and that was really difficult because my parents were still coming by and visiting me, and they would leave sermon CDs in my bicycle bag, or they would drop by my school and ask me to please transfer to Bob Jones University, and I would explain to them again why I felt like I could not do that, which got very emotionally exhausting after a while to have to kind of rehash the same thing over and over and over again. They didn't stop asking me for about a year. All of my friends thought this was really odd that my parents would keep pressuring me to do that. Financially, I started off with $0 in my bank account when I first moved out. I was only able to leave because of a kind professor who loaned me the money for my apartment deposit until I could start getting paychecks from my campus jobs. And I worked many odd jobs and gained a lot of different kinds of experience. I'd never worked food service before or anything like that. I really struggled to remain employed for a while, partly because I was socially awkward, even though I was really smart and could work really hard. But also the economy was really bad. The economy was a lot worse in Colorado, I found, than here in Texas. It was a lot more competitive, and rent was really high by the time I left in 2015. Cost of living is a lot better where I live now. I gained a lot of job experience doing all kinds of things, graphic design and social media management. I started writing for the student newspaper just a few weeks after I moved out. And that ended up launching me into a career in journalism. Now I have worked for a local paper for a year and a half, and I'm currently working for a local TV station doing social media and content producing. Now I have about 10 years of experience in that because I worked for my dad's office and then later other companies and other things while in school, just kind of part-time or in the summers. And that all really helped, even though it was inconsistent employment, it really did help still build my experience. And this year, I won 9 awards in our local press club journalism contest, and I was really pleased with that. I don't know if other first-year reporters have done that before, but that doesn't seem to be terribly common, so I'll go with that. So for homeschool cult survivor, I feel like I have done really well in the last 6 years compared to where I could be. It's still a struggle, but I feel like probably it's a struggle for a lot of millennials to try to find their footing economically right now. And really overall, I'm in a much better place emotionally and financially even than I was when I first left. So if you're wondering today if it's worth it for you to leave and if it's going to be worth the fight, I can tell you that it will be very, very hard sometimes. Some days will be really difficult and you'll question everything that you went through and everything that you're fighting. I still have those days. I've had some of those days even this year, so I'm not going to give you something falsely positive, but overall I'm a more whole person and I'm a happier person, and it really is possible for you to build your own home and find your place in the world, even though you were taught that the world was just like this big. It's actually so much bigger, and it's definitely worth discovering. So thanks for watching.